benefit out of your walk. Putting a couple of cans in your pockets or something like that, or even carrying a couple of water bottles because the water is pretty heavy.
Right.
That helps to get the heart circulating.
And I like how she simplifies it too and makes it so anybody can do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, Sheila, I'm just curious as to what you are doing for exercise. I remember you posting something about the health club and joining a health club, and you're able to get there a couple of times a week. And I wanted to know how that was going. So I just have to wait for her to type a reply. She says she does have a camera, but she's going to have to get it hooked up. We have 2 more days to invite people. I think Sunday is the last day people can join.
Yeah.
But we've got 35 people. That's a good sized team.
I think that is an excellent team. It's not too big, not too small.
Yeah, and with people are starting to get caught up with being behind on points, so our average is bumping up there.
I think I'm about 180 something now.
Are you? Let me check.
Yeah, I think.
I'm going to check. 181 points.
That's not too bad.
That's pretty good. Sheila has 84, so she's doing really well. And
yeah.
I finally pulled ahead of Sasha. I wonder if I'll be able to stay there.
You know what? I wasn't getting points for replying on our page. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I didn't know. And is it one a day, or is it based on how many times you interact?
I think it's 1 a day. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, so that might be how she pulled ahead.
Yeah.
Without me.
Sheila just answered my question. She says, as far as the exercise goes, she says, pretty good. She's getting there about 3 times a week to do the treadmill and doing the upper body strength training and leg work. That's so good. Plus, it gives you time for just yourself. And I see that Robin Ekstrom just joined us using her iPhone, but there's no picture.
Okay.
Robin, can you hear us? Oh, she's gone. Scared her away. She's probably trying to figure it out. I was thinking there would be a lot more people tonight because of the people who I chatted with today said they would get on. So I did just start to record this, so you can watch it if they want. We'll get the points.
Uh-huh.
So
will there be a place on our challenge wall to check off that we did this?
There should be.
Okay, I didn't see.
Where I have the if you go on the team page.
Okay.
Right under where it says on the left-hand side that you have fun earning points, your total points earned, and then you scroll down. It says earn participation points now for invite friends daily, post to team wall daily.
Okay.
Right under there it says Zoom meeting at 6 p.m. Pacific time on September 26th. You should have a little button that says I will attend or I attended this.
Okay.
That's where it should be. It's supposed to be. And we did have someone join us.
That would be me, Robin Ekstrom.
Oh, you tried getting on with your iPhone, didn't you?
I did.
Practice makes perfect.
That's right.
So, Robin, we have 2 other people on with us. We have Sheila Hutton from Oregon, and I can't remember the town off the top of my head. And then Maria Baumeister, she's from Guilford. And we were just really going over our strategy. Well, I have a list here, strategies for earning points. I talked to you today about how to get your points, and we talked a little bit about reaching your weight goal.
Yes.
And also, I don't know what you've had a chance to take a look at as far as content goes. You know, the healthy webinars or the support call or the daily reading. And I just wanted to get your thoughts on what you've read so far.
I've done a few of all of them. Just trying to listen and learn what I can.
Okay. Anything, did you learn anything? If anything jumped out at you?
I don't know. Too many things to even think about. Like, just keep moving. And I've listened to something today that was talking about the support really helping, which of course I know is definitely a big thing for me.
Yeah, it says huge for so many people. I was just looking. I have to read what Sheila types because she's not, doesn't have her microphone's not working, and she just said that her town is Deer Island, the upper part of the state toward the coast in Oregon. So just wanted to share that.
Okay.
Yeah, support. I think support is like the biggest thing that people can do for themselves, and so many people think that they can just do it by themselves, right? You know, oh, you know,
Right.
I don't want to tell anybody what I'm doing because if I fail, I don't want them to know. But when people like dig in and really tie in and tap into the support that they can either create for themselves or get plugged in, like through this challenge, through Take Shape for Life, then they're going to be way more successful than people who aren't using support. I think that's a good takeaway. I was saying just before you got on that we have 2 more days that we can invite people to join the challenge. We have 35 people on our team right now. We could, certainly can have more than that. But the last day people can join is Sunday. So we want to invite as many people as we can. You also get 2 points a day for inviting. So if you send someone an email today, tomorrow, and Sunday to invite them, then you get another 6 points. Because the team with the highest average of participation points wins $1,000 to share among all its members.
Wow.
So that's pretty exciting. Do you have any questions or anything, Robin? I know you just got on, but we've been on since about 9 o'clock. Anything you wanted to go over? I think everybody on the call now pretty much has their strategy for how they're going to be a winner with earning their points and reaching their goal weight.
Well, I jumped on to the meeting late, obviously, and I don't know how to record that for the points. That's one of the questions that I have.
Okay. Maria just had that same question. If you
What?
I think
I have?
that's what you were talking about when I jumped on, actually.
Yeah, if you go onto the team page, the team wall, when you log into the website, on the left-hand side, where it says "Have fun earning points," if you look down, it says Zoom meeting at 6 p.m. on September 26th Pacific time.
Okay.
And gives the meeting link. It should say, "I will attend this," or "I did attend it," something like that. Mine reads something different than yours does. But if you click on that, you should get 5 points. If you have that. If you don't have that, you'll want to use the Contact Us button up by your name, up at the top right, and send Meltdown Challenge a message that you attended the Zoom meeting but didn't get your points.
Okay.
But that's the spot where you would submit that you went, that you attended.
Okay.
Maria, do you have any parting thoughts? And Sheila, do you have any parting thoughts that I can read to everyone?
No, I think just keeping on.
Okay.
You know, I'm having a lot of fun with this. I hope everybody else is. I'm enjoying the fact that it's keeping me focused, and it has narrowed down the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at first I thought, well, this is going to be really encumbering, but it really isn't. And so I'm enjoying it. I'm also enjoying the fact that it's very informative in a brief period of time that you spend doing the readings or watching the videos or whatever. It has been very informative.
Right. It doesn't take a lot of time, and you get points for doing what you should be doing anyway. I agree with you.
Yeah, and you know, those, you may have had those habits, but they're just reinforced.
Yes. Yep. Sheila
So
just said,
I'm enjoying this.
good.
We haven't gotten through the first one yet, but I am looking forward to doing more.
And doesn't it feel good to have fun again?
You know, you're right, because when you're alone, you know, when you're not in a group that is supported by one another with the same common goals,
Mm-hmm.
and you're on your own, you know, it's something that I picked up on what you had said about, you know, don't wanting anyone to know what I'm doing in case I fail, and, you know, that sort of thing. Not, that just allows you to fail.
Right.
You're giving yourself permission to fail. So I'm finding this all very interesting. This is the first time I've done something along these lines, particularly with weight loss, but I'm finding the other benefits surpass anything that I've done before.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about the whole thing. Sheila asked if we're having another Zoom meeting next week. The answer is yes. I'm going to be trying to have one a week. That's the goal. One conference, video conference a week. The other thing she wrote is that she says, I had forgotten how to have fun. When I lose my weight, I'm going to go on a zip line. Yay, and I won't be too self-confident then. Oh, but be very careful, because make sure you're aiming the right way when you come off the zip line. And, you know, Sheila, you have a great point, because so often we get, as adults, especially women, I think, we get so wrapped up in taking care of so many people around us that we forget to have fun. And then
Right.
And then it's almost like we have to give ourselves permission to play and allow ourselves to have fun again. I'll tell you a quick story before we hang up, but kickboxing Tuesday night, it was a regular instructor wasn't there, so the person that owns the karate studio said that she would teach the class, and I always get scared when she teaches it, but she had 4 of us, we're all adults. We were playing dodgeball with these big Nerf balls, and if you hit somebody with it, they had to do 5 push-ups. If you got hit, you had to do 5 push-ups. I tell you what, I've never seen grown women have as much fun as we did playing dodgeball with Nerf balls. It was fun. So it feels good. So get out there and have fun. Keep doing what you're doing. You guys are all on target to be winners. And we just hit $100,000 in our pool. So that means that $50,000 goes back to the winners, and $25,000 is going to be given out over the course of the challenge to as incentives, prizes as we move along. And I don't know how that's going to work, but so that's $75,000 that's going back to all the challengers in some fashion or another that are winning. So with that, I'm going to say good night so everyone can get some good sleep tonight. Except Sheila, she's a few hours before she goes to bed.
Thanks, Robin. Good night.
Good night. Thanks for
Thank
getting
you.